My children, my dragon seed will be more than just the bastards that those in court whisper that they are. They have the blood of the dragon, and they will be dragon lords. For my blood is more than just in name. The beautiful Lady Erin has come to her senses and requested the son I gave her be named her true heir. And my brother Viserys has accepted. For he knows his beloved Emma Erin would have smiled at the thought of a Targaryen boy with her family's name sitting on the throne of the Eyrie. He will not be the last of my royal bastards to be given their rightful place in this world, and he will have a dragon egg. And so too will my bronze son, unless he can tame the bronze fury of my grandfather and prove even more that my blood is great. Rhaenyra, my dear princess, my wife and future queen, does not understand my drive to grow the House of the Dragon. She does not understand that I want to secure our bloodline's security and ensure that we never falter. The Hightower whore still urges my brother to renounce Rhaenyra of her throne of Dragonstone and take her place, and put her own son as his heir. And we will need more dragon seed if we are to ensure that no Hightower whispers and no false-born son can ascend to the Iron Throne. Rhaenyra still speaks to me of her dreams, visions, and tales, just as Daenys the Dreamer had. She wishes for a united Westeros that our son Aegon will rule over and protect. The way she looks at me and speaks of it, I know it is more than just a want for conquest and blood. It is something much more important. And I will march on Dorne, and I will burn out their sand castles and let them taste fire once more, just as our ancestors did. I will bring them to heel and kneel before her. And I will not fail. Even if the Baratheon troglodyte raises his hammer against me, the spear and stag will meet fire and flame. But even now, as I seek to prove my strength and love to her, the remnants of the Triarchy seek to take the stepstones once again. For they have invaded Lord Grafton's island lands, and he calls for my aid, and I will answer. For pirates have no place across the narrow sea. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sword of the Evening, and we are back on CK3 AGOT with our Rogue Prince and his Dragon Seed playthrough. Last episode, we were continuing to make the 8, which we did. We have bedded and laid with a woman from each of the realms within the Iron Throne and Dorne, but we are going to continue our mission. We have 10 children. And there is news from the Vale that Orton Stone, which we are going to rename the King's Decree, as he will be legitimized as an Aaron, but he will not be named Orton. He will be named something better, something Targaryen, something Valyrian. Daemon is continuing to ensure that the dragon seeds are powerful, as he has gone on another scouring of the realm for beautiful women to call his own. There's Melaine Baratheon, the lady and daughter of Lord Paramount Bormund. There is Shayla Lannister, Melaine Rain, Calla Scales, a Valyrian woman with true Valyrian blood. We will give her a son, and House Scales may have a dragon rider yet. Emma Erin, the Falcon, or the Silent Falcon, has once again returned to Daemon's bedchambers, and he will not deny her. We also have Lady Elise Bainfort, the Hooded Lady. Somebody is trying to kill our aunt, Sierra, the Snapdragon Targaryen, and I won't allow it. She has given us 2 children, Alysanne Waters and Maelor Targaryen. I don't know why Alysanne hasn't been legitimized, but perhaps we will ask for her to be legitimized by our king and brother. Now currently, Lord Alan Grafton the father of our beautiful Elaine Grafton, who has given us a son or a daughter, Rainey Stone. Oh, it appears she's taken on a husband, Tyrion Stillwell. Interesting. He is being invaded by Magister Kados of Asamar, or Asamir. And he is attempting to take the last refuge in the Maiden, and we will not allow it. We are going to join into this war. We are going to protect our vassal. Hasn't been going on for 3 years. You're kidding me. We can't get in on this war. Well, Daemon's not going to listen to any rules. We're definitely going to join in on this war. I don't care what happens, or I don't care what the rules say. Daemon doesn't follow rules. He doesn't follow truces. He will burn these Triarchy men to ash. But before so, we will come to Lady Jane and the Vale, and our son, I think he will be named Daemon. I'll be back in just a moment, and we will rename Daemon, and we'll probably get a pop-up for his legitimacy, as well as we will join Lord Grafton in defending the Stepstones. Alright, so we are back with the young Daemon, the son of Daemon Targaryen and Lady Jane Arryn, and I believe he will be legitimized soon. So, Viserys has finally heeded our call. He understands that we want nothing more to do than protect Rhaenyra and his new grandson, our son and heir, Aegon. We are going... I sent the request to protect our vassal. I don't know if it was accepted yet. Daemon, my dearest treasure, I accept your marriage betrothal. Roderick will marry Illyria, yeah, her courtier. So one of our good knights was raised up. He created his own house. He was a knight from the Riverlands, and now he is marrying one of Rhaenyra's handmaidens. And all is well that ends well. It took her some time to arrive at the true conclusion, but finally Lady Jane has legitimized our son and called for Viserys to name him an Arryn. He is now a member of House Arryn. Daemon has a brighter future now than I could have ever hoped for. Well, we always hoped for it. So Daemon Arryn, our son, we are going to give him a dragon egg. One that was laid by Cyrax. She has laid many of dragon eggs. We will give him the blue dragon egg to symbolize House Arryn. And even though he is an Arryn, he is a Targaryen in truth. Our other son, the heir to House Royce, Haegon Targaryen, who is betrothed to our daughter Rainey Stone of Lady Grafton. I want to give him a dragon egg. But what I want even more is for him to travel with us to Dragonstone. I think you can still do that decision if we are... Can we offer guardianship? I want it to be us, though. Can we not do us? She's not going to accept it. She hates our guts. If he's with us, then we can do the decision to bring him to the Dragon Pit in Dragonstone, and he might be able to bond with, like, Vermithor, which would be really sick. So, a journey into the Smoking Sea, we have some other pop-ups. We're gonna get the Master Smith from Qohor. We'll pay him the 300 gold, and Sir Paul Warren's through Turmoil. That's kind of a cool one. I like that. Does he have a son? He doesn't have a son. Roderick Sharpfin, we're not going to send you. Allard Grafton, we're not going to send you either. We're going to send Sir Paul, and he will travel to Old Valyria. We want a weapon of Valyrian steel to go alongside with Dark Sister and Blackfire. He is losing this battle terribly. Can I please get the option to join into this war? I'm going to see if I can get at the trigger using some commands, because we all know Daemon wouldn't sit idly by and let Triarchy members rage war in his lands. So it appears in us trying to get the war going, Lord Grafton has purchased some mercenaries to fight for him and to defend the maidens, and hopefully they can end that war. We will jump into it if we have to. And what is going on? We're also being raided now, too. Skull Tides. What are you doing, Hagris? Leave House Hunter alone. What's going on? The Stepstones are always ruthless. Anyways, I think the Graftons are going to be able to beat back their men. Or not beat back their men, but beat back the invading Triarchy members. A failed expedition, Pole Warrens, has passed away. What a disaster. And we lost some coin there. Elise Baneford, one of the women that we were trying to seduce and put a dragon seed in her, seems to have liked the gift that we've sent her. And I think I'm just going to push for Dorne. I think that is what we are going to do. So, Dorne is still allied to the Baratheons through the marriage of Ariane Martell and Boros Baratheon, the heir to Storm's End, the troglodyte I call him. He's arrogant, brave, wrathful, and ambitious, so he will definitely push for the Baratheons to go to war with us, especially since he might have some disdain for us trying to seduce his sister. But fuck him. We're going to call the war to subjugate the Martells, and we are going to make them our vassal of the paramountcy, or the principality of the Stepstones, which we are going to rename the Narrow Sea once we capture it. Just because that would be a haha funny. We will call our brother the king if he would so willingly join us. We are allied to him. The King Viserys. Oh, we can't do it right now because we're a sinner. What do you mean we're a sinner? We're not a sinner. No such thing as being a sinner. We might have to change our religion from the Faith of the Seven. Once again, Daemon would not follow any laws or rights that bound men, for we are closer to gods than men themselves. So we should be able to come in and declare war to draconically subjugate Prince Corin Martell, which we're going to do. We're not going to unpause it, and we're going to come to our brother Viserys, and we offer you to join the war, Viserys. Why can't we call you to join the war? You're our ally, aren't you? Well, that's not fun. We should have been able to call you to join the war. That way it would block the Baratheons from joining in the war. But honestly, I think we'll still be able to win it, even if they do call. We're going to call the Sea Snake. We're going to call the Bronze. She won't join. We'll call Rhaenyra. And if need be, we will ensure that the Iron Throne joins the war. We're going to come to the Stepstones and Bloodstone Lair. We're going to raise all of our men here. We, of course, will lead them with Caraxes, the Bloodworm. Corlys will come to aid us in war, so it appears Ray Royce did accept it. So Ray Royce is joining us, and of course Rhaenyra will send her men-at-arms to help us in war. We're going to raise up the rest of our men. The Baratheons will join up, and I think that's going to cause us to investigate a potential alliance. We have Haegon Targaryen, our son and heir. We could marry him to a Martell, and then we could just break the marriage pact. That would be 36,000 men with Paramount Matthias Roan. We did seduce his lady wife at one point, so he might be a little upset at us. I don't know why Viserys just won't join. Kind of disappointing. We're gonna pardon Lady Stark because she has one of our sons. Defending Lord Bormund. Wait a minute. So the Baratheons are at war with the Tyrells, and they're allied to the Lannisters. All right, I think we're gonna be able to negotiate an alliance with the Reach because they're also at war with the Baratheons. So I'll be back in just a moment. So Lord Matthias Rowan and Daemon have mutual enemies. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and we are now allied to the Reach, and we are going to call them to war in the subjugation. Well, I guess he can't join it because he's already fighting the Stormlands. So let's take a look at this war. It's going to be 31,000 versus 50,000, but you also have to throw in that the Stormlords are at war with the Reach and Massey's Hook, but the Westerlands are also involved too. Maybe we can get our Lady Jane to commit the Knights of the Vale to join the war as well. So the Lady Jane has accepted our commitment as allies. We will protect the Vale and our son with a dragon until he hatches his own, and the Knights of the Vale will join this war against the Martells and the Baratheons. So we kind of have this massive civil war going on between the Baratheons, the Westerlands, and Dorne versus the Reach, us in the Principality of the Stepstones, and the Vale, kind of splitting Westeros in half a little bit, while the River Lords and the North remain neutral. So we're going to keep taking our men, and we are going to... Our secret has been exposed. Our lover Jaehaera has revealed that I'm seeing them in secret. That's okay, whatever, who cares. We're going to take our men, and we are going to march to... Well, maybe we should wait for some allies, but I think, beyond all doubt, Jaehaera is saying that the child in her womb is ours. That's okay. Rhaenyra is probably going to be upset about it. Why are the Masseys defending against Lord... What? We're not at war with Lord Massey. Why is it saying you're our enemy? Because you're not. You're not our enemy, Lord Massey. You're our friend. The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Shame Isle is under siege by 10,000 Dornishmen. I think we'll be able to fuck them. We have a dragon. Our Captain Milla was wounded. No. Battlefield Knighthood, Talendar. Wait a minute, an allied was killed. Talendor, we will knight you. And one of our knights was slain. Let's take a look here. We lost 206 men. They were completely wiped. Viserys, Spellcaller, had 80 kills. Lord Hubert Stedman, 74. Janos Blackler, 55. Roderick Sharpfin, 49. So these guys are definitely pulling their weight. We got to make them some of our accolades, which I will do quickly off screen, and I'll show them. We are going to disembark and start sieging the Stalkwater. And I will quickly make some accolades for some of those glorious knights to prove themselves in battle. We can't call Lord Paramount Mathis because I don't want to kill these guys. Lord Blackmont, can I do the thing? We can't get you to switch sides. Lord Blackmont, I think I'm gonna have to kill you, man. I think we're gonna have to burn you with Dragonfire. But you're a good... We're not going to. You're gonna be... You'll make a good loyal lord if we let you live. But yeah, so I'm gonna make some accolades because we're gonna need the buffs because we're kind of slightly outnumbered in this fight, even calling the Vale. The Westerlands have some great armies, and they're gonna be terrorizing the Reach probably. There's 32,000 Stormmen sieging out Cat's Claw Keep. I think this is gonna be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so I've quickly gave us some of our acclaimed knights some accolades. We have the Blade of the Steppes, which is Viserys Spellcaller. We have the Scaled Knight, which is Roderick Sharpfin. We have the Bloodied Bolt. Lagging a little bit, sorry about that. And we have the Mastered Arms of Bloodstone, which is Eckhard, who's from the north. He is a barrelman. Some pretty good accolades, some good soldiers. We're going to come here to our council and throw you on... You're already on organized army, and we're still hemorrhaging a lot here from our raised armies, but that's okay. We have to pay for war. You gotta pay some coin to get some coin. Is it love? We don't want to be soulmates. We're not soulmates. Beyond all doubt, Lady Jane has publicly named me the father of her unborn child. Okay, looks like Lady Jane and the Knights, or the Vale, have another possible dragon seed within her. We're definitely going to siege out Sunspear. We might burn it to the ground, honestly. Bloodstone is under siege by 1,200 Dornishmen. I kind of actually don't... How long is it going to take for them to siege it out? They do have mangonels. Rhaenyra is pregnant. We'd love to see that. Some true-born heirs. I don't think they're going to be able to see... Well, hold on. They're 1/5 of the way through. How well does our siege go? A little bit more than 1/5. So there's 8 months left in that siege. 16 months. You know what? We should be able to hold it. Now or never, Elise Banefort, you will be mine. Under the open sky, Elise and I crouch side by side, the devious fox in front of us, unaware of our presence. My own attention is unwavering, especially as Elise's blouse brushes against me. When I reach over to embrace her, I find that she had her attention elsewhere, on me as well. I don't think we're going to become lovers. I think we're just going to give her a possible son. Now or never, Lady Calla Scales. She will be mine as well. And she sure knows how to please a man. Hopefully she has a son. Wayland's Wrath. Lord Lorch. I think you upset about me laying with Lady Elise Banefort? What are you gonna do, weather boy? This is Melaine Baratheon. She will definitely be ours. The privy is a small place to go, huh? Go to the privy for some relief, they say. She's also married. Wait a minute, who's she married? She wasn't married when we started seducing her. Who's she married to? Andros Bolin. We have an empty council position. You know what, Viserys Spellcaster? Spellcaller, not Spellcaster. Lord Spellcaller. Go ahead and show yourself worthy. Become our new Master-at-Arms of the Stepstones. We are suffering some attrition. The blessing of ignorance. Jaehaera has given birth to a daughter named Rhaenys. I think we're just going to name her after her mother. We will name her Jaehaera as well. We will invite her to court. We're not going to let our child live out. She also has the name Targaryen. We're just going to invite her to court. We're not going to let her child sit out. Lady Rain. We will also push to seduce her. And once again, it seems like this is one of those women we don't actually like. Leave my bed, you bedsweaver. You widow. So, Jaehaera Targaryen has arrived at court. Somebody educate her, please. The White Worm, Mysaria. We have a few children that need to be educated. Septim Ares, educate her. And I want to come here to Maegor Waters. No, we're not going to band. Not going to do that. We are going to teach him dragon lore. And we are going to give Maegor Waters. We're going to request for him to be legitimized. Can we do that? Yeah, so we're going to request that he gets legitimized. Maybe not. Maybe he'll create his own bastard house. We're going to give him a dragon egg as well. We will give him... we will give him the red dragon egg. There you go, Maegor. Hopefully it hatches, my son. And we are going to continue sieging out the Martell lands here while the rest of Westeros fights on. There's about 30,000 Stormmen and another 15,000 Westermen here in the Reach invading it. Calla has claimed me, or has named me, the father of the child in her womb. That's okay. I know Rhaenyra is getting upset at us. What's her opinion of us? It's still... Oh, wait a minute. It's still 100%. Good, good. Can we ask? Wait, you're at war with somebody? Oh, no, you're in our war. Okay. I was going to say, can we ask to get land, or to get access to the Dragon Pit in Dragonstone? If so, then we could have our kids go there. Jane, of course, we will lay with you. Aren't you secretly our lover still? Yella Lannister, we will lay with her too, but we're gonna leave. Leave me be, you hussy. Lord Tymond the Worthy's wrath. What are you gonna do, weather boy? We'll turn you to fucking ash. I wish I could celebrate the birth of our daughter, but Lady Jane has made it clear that the babe will not be considered a true member of her house. She'll probably change her mind soon. So there's Paige Stone. Oh, we need to get some allies to help us out, I think. Because we are losing the defender bonus. This is the Sword of the Morning, Lord Tion Dane. I'm not happy about that. That's probably why we're getting our shit pushed in. Even though we have more accolade counters. Needed some allies to help us. Never mind, we kicked their shit in. Did we capture Lord Tion? He lost his whole force here. We killed all of their levies, all of the Sun Knights, and we took their siege equipment. Edmund Wild looks to be disfigured. Lord Garligan, or Gargalen, was killed. Trystane Fowler was killed, and Lady Denise Dalt was slain as well. It appears the Sword of the Morning managed to escape. But I don't think they're going to escape that battle there. Friends at arms. We will become friends. Siege of Sunspear, service of a dragon, Caraxes. You know what, Rhaenyra? We stand before the Siege of Sunspear, and as I expected, Princess Rhaenyra suggests I use Caraxes to unleash his flames upon the defenses. We'll do it. And we have taken Sunspear as well as some prisoners, so we are going to march on to Sunshield, which is also owned by the Martells. And hopefully through burning some of their castles and by capturing some of their men and their women's. We have Princess Regent Delone Illyrian, who's an adulterer. Did we seduce her? Ah, yeah, that's right. We did seduce her. You know what? We're gonna release you. We're not gonna move you to the dungeon, actually. We're gonna keep you under house arrest. Same thing with little Ivar. We're not gonna do too many crazy things to these people. But we are going to go wreak havoc on their army here. They do have scorpions, though. But I don't think it will matter. We will knight Raymond. House Broom lost some men there. Sucks to suck. We'll go to Castle Deadglade. Rhaenyra has given birth to a daughter, Rhaella. We will name her Rhaella. And we will give her an Ocher dragon egg. They will cradle together. We will educate the babe, or accept him Ares will, and I think we will betroth her to... Maybe we'll have her marry Aegon in the future. We'll have to see. We might have to ensure that Viserys' line and our line don't have any issues. This war is definitely taking a lot longer than I wanted to. Maegor Waters has hatched his dragon Hadar. Good for you, boy. Now we're definitely going to request your legitimacy. We're gonna request to legitimize the bastard. Rhaenyra is gonna get upset at us. He's a dragon rider. I've declared my son Maegor to be my legitimate child and a member of House Targaryen. It has taken a lot of thought to arrive to this conclusion. While some disagree with the decision, it was the right thing to do. Now, he did not become our heir. No, he did not. Okay, cool. So, Maegor is going to get the Stepstones in the future. He will be the Lord of the Stepstones. We need to get him a wife. Or set him up with a good wife in the future. He is a dragon rider. He has great things ahead of him. Maybe... Lady Valerion. It only makes sense. And is this war almost over? This is going to be a little bit of a quicker episode, because I do have some other things to do. I have some plans that I have to do. We're going to come and siege out Bone Shield along with Lord Corlys and his men. He is leading his army. His daughter is betrothed to our son. Laena Valerion is his heir. Or, yeah, Laena is. I think you should name Laenor your heir. Oh, wait a minute. He just did. What? That was quick. Laenor was just named his heir. He's married to a heart. He has a true son named Corwin Valerion. Good to know. Good to see. Lost in thought, my son and heir Aegon is usually a calm child. When the others play their wild games, Aegon often withdraws to some silent quarter. He does not speak a lot, but I can tell he is always thinking. He is pensive. I'm okay with that, little Aegon. I'm okay with that. Did we give you a dragon egg? You do. You have the slate. You have the black and gray dragon egg. I hope it hatches for you, buddy. Okay, we're naming your dragon. Is Balerion still alive? We're naming your dragon after Balerion. It's only right. Can I not rename this dragon? Right, we're gonna rename his dragon Balerion. He has the Conqueror's name. He will have the his dragon will have the Conqueror's dragon's name as well. And just like that, little Aegon's dragon is named Balerion. Hopefully, it will become a true and tested dragon for him and reliable in the future. Is it love? Oh yeah, this is the woman trying to seduce us. We're not gonna become soulmates. But if I put a dragon-blooded son or daughter in her, then so be it. I'm gonna pardon our lover. We're having a lot of daughters. Alaria Waters has been born. We will invite her to court. We're not going to let our children be treated as anything lesser than royalty. Daughter has arrived at court. We're going to educate her. Talia, educate your daughter. We could have her marry. You know what? I think that's great. The House of the Dragon is being unified and bonded together. Melaine Baratheon has given born to a son. There is no longer the slightest doubt in my mind that Melaine, the daughter of my foe, Lord Paramount Borman, has given birth to a son, and we both know that I am his father. Thankfully, Melaine has kept quiet about me, and no one else knows the truth, at least for now. I think the world should know. The world needs to know that Allard Boleyne is not a Boleyne, he is a Baratheon. The secret has been exposed. The secret is out. I care not about Andros Boleyne's opinions of me. If he wants to fight me, then he can do it in a trial by combat, and the gods will decide who the true father of that son is. Bloodstone is under siege. Not too worried about it. It's 1,300 Dornishmen. Their castle is on fire. Their lands are burning. I will gladly accept your betrothal. Your daughter, Alaris, will be betrothed to Daemon Targaryen. good. And just at that, we are at 14 children now. And you know what? Go ahead and legitimize Hilarious. She's gonna be married to a prince. She will be a princess. How is Rhaenyra's opinion of us? Still at 100. She still loves us greatly. That's always good to know. Are those the Starks? No, it's the Aarons. I had a little stroke there. Beyond all doubt, Jaehaera has publicly named me the father. So she has another child with us. She's melancholic. What will the people say? The Great Andal Keep. We're gonna burn it down. We're gonna use our dragon. Those walls will not protect them from dragon fire. Andal Keep will be brought down. And we're almost about to see, we're about to end this war here. We're at 98%, one more siege. And it should be good. We're going to, burn the walls of Stinkwater. And just like that, we have brought Prince Corin Martell to heal, and he will bend the knee. We'll send our men home. We are the Lord or Pretender to the Paramountcy of Dorne, a new prince. Long live the prince. So we have the Principality of Dorne. Friendship is always good. Daenerys is our friend. And we have been called to continue the war against the Storm King and the Lannisters. We will accept that. We are going to... We're going to fucking kill these raiders, though. So we're going to raise up the new men. We're going to create a new rally point here. In Dorne, we will raise all. Another night in Dorne. Things with Jane have been delightful so far, as befits such a new love affair. It's not a love affair. This has been going on for quite a while. Just tonight, for instance, I'd cleared out the throne room and the Bloodstone Lair so I could play with my favorite courtier to Lord Scenario. And it was everything I'd hoped for, yet afterwards, as the sweat of our skin was still cooling, I noticed Jane's trifle to be resentient. Regret, perhaps? Was I indulging my lust too frequently? Not true at all. We'll take a little bit of stress for her. It's okay. We are being raided. We want to fucking end these raiders. A bleak venture, my liege, Lord Hubbard Stedman says with weary eyes. The land was made for pirates and reavers, not farmers and merchants. We'll give you the 500 gold. We'll give you another 500 gold. We're now in debt. I guess I didn't think that through. We're also being raided. Lord Gorman joins the war. Do we have any prisoners that we can ransom? I'm gonna do this off screen. You guys know how ransoming works. I'm just gonna try and make some point. I'll be back in just a moment. While ransoming, we've had some news. Not only did we slay the pirates raiding Dorne, but our son Daemon Aaron has hatched a dragon, Baraxes. A white and blue dragon. Unfortunately, he's malformed. That's not good. Hopefully the dragon grows out of that, but I don't think he will. Daemon Aaron, what a Chad. We are going to have you marry... We're gonna have you marry your sister Jaehaera. And now there is another dragon rider in the world. We'll probably have him take the Targaryen name when he assumes the throne of the Vale. We're gonna march through the Bone Way to Blackhaven. Roger, we're not gonna execute you. We'll just release you. Lady Brune. Lady Blackmont. Oh, Sierra died in her sleep. She gave us 2 powerful children, Lady Blackmont. Can you, accept the ransom there? Thank you very much. And we are going to continue on with this war. There might be a few jump cuts here in the future, but that's okay. You guys know how war goes. Do we have any decisions to lose some stress? We're going to work off some stress. We're going to ride Caraxes. And there we go. the Leviathan, get the harpoons. We've made a ton of cash here, so we're going to slowly siege some things out, because if need be, we will. Jaehaera has given us another son named Maelor. We're going to name him Balon, though. Somebody educate the child. Aegon's first teething, we're going to give him a gift. And we are going to give Balon a dragon as well. We'll give you the yellow one, Balon. Golly, look at our prestige. We're getting 0 prestige from the amount of bastards we're having. The Sword of the Morning, right. You have a beautiful daughter. So, your son in there is Edric, Ulrich Dane. You're gonna marry Alysanne Waters, a Targaryen princess, and we're gonna start cementing ties with the Sword of the Morning. We're gonna become friends with Maegor, our son. House Dane will accept the marriage, of course they will. We should probably regroup. We do have a new intrigue perk. We're gonna grab Seducer. Where are our allies at? That's what I want to fucking know. What happened? Oh, wait a... Oh, we gotta call the Vale in. Lady Jane. Be sweet if you could come and join the war. I'm gonna do some jump cuts while we fight this war, because I need to get things done quickly, and I'll see you guys in a moment. So we're here in single combat with Boros Baratheon, the man I deem a troglodyte, and we're gonna show him that we're the fastest blade in the Narrow Sea. In battle, I am an artist. Every strike is a brushstroke, every fallen foe or a gout a blood splash of paint. As I brandish my sword, Dark Sister, switching seamlessly between flurries and strikes, I paint a picture of agony across my foe. Boros retaliates with a smooth, flowing series of quick slashes and a powerful cleave. Each strike forced me back a little bit. My form is good with only small errors. Boros' stance is formidable. My opponent's guard is fierce, and I feel I am far from victory. We're going to strike parry or post. I leap into action, launching a fury of click slashes, driving myself hard against Boros' guard, wearing him down with each expertly timed strike. Boros shifts into a defensive stance, his sword forming a damned near impenetrable wall of perfect parries between me and him. We are in excellent form with little chance of mistake, and he is incredible. We're the fastest blade in the Narrow Sea again. And here's an opening. Taste steel, you troglodyte. With an unerring accuracy, I hurl myself sword first at a blind spot in my opponent's guard. Boros rushes to parry, but isn't even close at stopping me. I sail straight past his feeble block, sword point plunging into the man's chest. Hard cracks and wet pops mark bones breaking and organs punctured for what feels like an eternity till my weapon punches clean through to the other side. It's almost impossible to tell at which point the blow does Boros, the troglodyte, die. Goodbye, Boros. So I wonder, has that impacted any of this? No, not really. Holy shit, the Reach has lost 42,000 men. They've only lost 6k. 7k to attrition, 2,000 to attrition, and vice versa. So we're gonna have to continue fighting. We're gonna throw our son's milk tooth on, and once again, I'll be back with any interesting events. So we abated the Westermen and the Stormmen into the Bone Way here in Dorne, and we are going to march on to them, and we are going to see if we can bring Rotten Ruin. So currently, they will outnumber us when this massive battle starts, but I think we're gonna have better commander traits. And we have a fucking dragon. So let's get this bread, boys. Let's see what happens. We have no allies. We're going in this gun toe. This could be the end of the Rogue Prince, or this could be nothing but greatness. Rhaenyra, ensure Aegon's rule is great if we fall on the battlefields. We are greatly outnumbered. No, Lord Jate was slain. Lord Jate just was killed by a fucking rain. We're gonna need a new steward. Dahario Hote. Come on, please get a dragon pop-up. Get a dragon pop-up. We're winning. And we managed to push them back. Battlefield Knighthood, Janos, we will knight you. The Westerman banner. Fucking add it to our collection. We lost 1,700 men. They lost 27,000. Holy shit! Holy shit! The Sword of the Morning had 700 kills. Fucking Hubbard Stedman had 543. Janos Brackler had 416. Roderick Sharpfin 378. These guys had fucking triple-digit kills. They had triple-digit kills, and fucking Lord Dene Swan only had 25. Moore's fucking Yornwood 254. Valar, our acclaimed knight. Even our fucking steward, fucking Dahario, or Daghario, fucking Hote, 135. However, we lost Lord Jate just. He had, well, his wife is with child, so hopefully it's a son that will live on to his name. A just reward for just service. He was a great man. Hopefully he has a son and heir. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of the named lords. Wait, Alan Stedman is fighting. Okay, talk about the battle of families. We're gonna fucking hunt these guys down. We're gonna take the combined force. They just disappear. We're gonna hunt down the Storm Lords then. We killed fucking Boros' son. We're gonna try and kill him now. Balon Targaryen hatches his dragon Estion. Whoa, it's like pink that goes into like orange, purple and pink that goes into orange and yellow. That's a cool ass dragon. We're gonna hunt down the Storm Lords. Hopefully we can catch up to them. They're gonna be faster than us, even though they... I'm pretty sure you eventually cap out on like a speed number for your army, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but we need to catch up with these guys. We do. So 32,000 men versus 1,600. They do get the defender bonus. But I think we just out-counter them. And we have favorable terrain, yeah. We're gonna knight the Lord Hote, and we destroy their army completely. We killed Lord Barristan Buckler. We capture Lord Cameron Tarth. We capture Orys Baratheon. And we slay Trystane Toyne, along with a few other men that we capture and kill. So we've definitely kind of... An allied combatant was slain. Oh, it's still Lord Just. So sad that he died. I think we need to go... and... siege out Storm's End. We're going to suffer a ton of attrition, but I think that'll be okay. There's 14,000 men behind us. Instead of sieging anything out, we're going to try and catch them off guard. We're going to kill these Western Lords, if we can catch up to them. It'd be pretty sweet if we can. We do. The Battle of Blackflow. We outnumber them 2-1. We will knight Valar. We kill 14,000 of them. We capture Lord Kenning. However, the Lord Lannister escapes. What a disappointment. We're going to siege out the Clover Keep, and we're going to try and... Lord Arlen Kenning has escaped. Alora has had a daughter, and she wishes her to be named Alora as well. Sure, we allow it. Lord Cameron Tarth has escaped. Princess Rhaella has hatched her dragon, Oregon, the orange dragon. And somebody please educate our new daughter. And I'm going to do another jump cut to probably the end of this war, and I will be back in just a moment. So, the war has finally come to its end. Mathis, or Lord Bormund, the Storm Knight Baratheon, was captured, ending the war. We definitely did a lot. Our war score was 14,000. So we are going to send our men back home. No, Alan! Alan Grafton was slain. His son Allard takes the throne of the maidens. I love how almost all of the women that we can betroth to other people are also our lovers. You need to get a wife, Allard. I tell you what. Or the Corbrays are going to take over some land here. Is this Lord Corbray? It is Lord Corbray. A matter of mercy. Lord Paramount Bormund Baratheon the Storm Knight. Lord Princess Rhaenys Targaryen comes before me with a request that is as bold as it is inconvenient, speaking with careful words and a measured tone. She asks that I release Lord Paramount Bormund from my custody. Why? Huh? Why? Is it because he's your uncle? Is that Uncle Bormund? She claims the matter has already taken its toll and that mercy now would spare further trouble, yet a prisoner's chains are rarely struck off without reason and the court watches closely to see how I answer. Very well, let him go. Freedom has its price and you're only going to pay me 20 gold to know he stays where he belongs. Release Lord Bormund and send him to the wall. Ooh, we could make him a black... We could make... Well, he would be a Black Knight, I think. Does he have knighthood? He does. He would be a member of the Watch, and he would be a Black Knight. Rhaenys would get pretty upset about it. She is the wife to our friend, our best friend, the Sea Snake. You know what? We'll let him go. The realm needs to be strong. As long as he swears fealty again once more... What? You have a new lover? Septim Ares? Well, you never gave us a child, so... I kind of stopped caring about you, Assyria the White Worm. Man, Lord Grafton was a great admiral, too. We do have the Sword of the Morning. You know what? Viserys, you're going to be our admiral. The Sword of the Morning will be our master at arms. We have some control. We do have some control issues. Hubert the fucking Giga Chad, dude. He only has one quote-unquote notable kill, but think of all of the peasants from the Stormlands and Westerlands that he fucking crushed the skulls of. What a fucking Chad, dude. We gotta give him the nickname the Skull Crusher or something. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna give him the nickname Skull Crusher. For the many skulls. For the many skulls and, for the many skulls smashed during the war in Dorne and well, yeah, we'll just say in the war in Dorne. There. The fucking Skull Crusher, Lord Hubbard Stedman. Allard, you gotta figure some shit out there, man. You gotta be like your fucking Giga Chad father. Can we give him some more lands? If the Graftons lose land, we can give him more land because, the past holder here of these lands died. Holy shit, these guys took all of Lord Hunter's lands. He's a foreign ruler now? He's a fucking... Okay. As our sweat cooled from our earlier extensions this evening, I could already tell that something was on Rhaenyra's mind. She had a look in her eyes that she gets whenever she wants something. We'll give her the gift. Right. After a great war, we have taken Dorne. We're gonna rename the title. From the Lord Paramountcy. Unless we can... Oh my... Hey, wait a minute. Pay ransom? Yeah, sure. We can create a cadet branch. We can create a Targaryen cadet branch, but I don't think I want to do that. I don't think that's part... with me as its head of this new branch of our great dynasty. I don't think Daemon would do that. I think he's too much of pro-Targaryen. If you guys disagree with me, throw it in the comment section down below. And instead of the Lord Paramountcy of Dorne, it will be the Lord Paramount of the Narrow Sea. And we are going to make this red. Crimson red. And there we have it. The Narrow Sea and Dorne, the Reach, the Stormlands, the Crownlands, Westerlands, Riverlords, the Vale, Harrenhal, and the North. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want access to early videos and early content and member exclusive videos that are going to be coming out soon, there is the House Horror or House Black / Horror playthrough that is early access to members of the YouTube channel. Please become a member. It will only help me continue to create videos, get more videos out once a day, 2 days or 2 videos a day. If I can make this my main job, I would love to do it. I would love to continue bringing you guys content. If you're not in the Discord, please join the Discord. If you're a member of the channel, you get access to some secret channels. You get access to talking to me more often. You get some cool little knights, lords, lady badges. And I want to see more of you guys in the community. I want to continue to grow. Everybody that keeps asking about my playsets and mods, there is a whole channel dedicated to mods for CK3. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe, and take it easy.